But what if the church that welcomes the stranger, feeds those that are hungry, sick, homeless, or abandoned? What would our church look like in reflecting the diversity of God's people? But a new worshiping community is about new forms of church in a changing culture. It is about new disciples of Christ to be out there with people in their context as opposed to expecting them to come into this place.
We know that the church is there to be God's presence in the community long term. And so everything that we do is oriented to anchor people in their faith.
Right? That's what it means to be a disciple. You follow somebody to learn from them. We are disciples. Disciples not just of a church, not just of a denomination, but of Jesus Christ, the one who is teaching us. We are learning along the way. And then what do we have? We have borderlands discipleship. That just means we're here already. We are here in the San Diego, Tijuana region, and we are here to follow Jesus in the way that makes sense here.
Everybody has a story, and everybody has a past, good and bad, beautiful and brutal. It is not our job to judge and condemnation like a self-righteous religious Pharisee, but ours is simply to see and to hear one another, because it's hard to be human.
It's so easy to blame people experiencing homelessness for their own situation, but it's not the truth. Christians were actually more than twice as likely to say that poverty is the result of lack of effort, as opposed to unfortunate circumstances. And after seeing that study, the word that just welled up within me was this word grace.
When we lovingly help the ones, we find the presence of our King, Jesus, right there.
I want to let you know that Elohim, the founder of the earth, is alive and doing practical work today, on this day.
I just think, having worked in the church for over 20 years, the church is in desperate need of renewal and an awakening. And what does it look like to kind of get back to the original call of Jesus and to follow him with our whole lives? This is who you are, as beloved child. We should let go of some of these vices and then embody some of these virtues. And then whatever you do, whatever you set your life to, do it all for the glory of God.
Jesus' expectation is that the church will reflect the character of its God. The church, in Jesus' eyes, is this vibrant body that is light, brings good news to the poor, proclaims release to the captives, recovery of sight to the blind, and lets the oppressed go free. It's a church that the gates of hell simply cannot prevail against. And this is the church that Jesus invites us to be a part of. Why would we settle for anything less?